platform, puts the power in your hands. Buy early pre-sale now to earn massive rewards. Earn by voting, huge early rewards, you own the future, and more. Join the flock. I always state that when it comes to meme coins, the idea is most important. Part of it is art, how does it exactly look? What does the picture look like? But most important is, can you rally people behind something? What is the story behind the meme? And they state right here, the future of decentralization has arrived. In the chaotic PvP world of meme coins, where every key decision is made by a single leader, Flockerz empowers its community, known as the Flock, to guide the project to the promised land. At the core of the Flockerz lies Flocktopia, a revolutionary DAO. Here, every holder not only has a voice, but earns rewards through our groundbreaking vote-to-earn mechanism. Now you get to decide the path of the flock. And it continues on here a little bit more with the story, but let's again go through. So once a mighty ruler, King Burb, accidentally became one of the degens and discovered the true power of the people. Now, in the Flock Kingdom, every flocker has a voice. The Flocker's story is a testament that no single leader can dictate the future here. It's the community that rules. We're not just part of the flock, we control the flock in its wings. So now that we have the story under us and we see the art style looks pretty solid, how does the project work? Well, you can see right here, they've got a roadmap. Step number one, get yourself off the ground. Get the audits done, get the pre-sale out. We'll talk about that more in just a second. It's the take flight stage. Then expand the flock. So flock expansion, signal boost, domination, mostly just promotional efforts basically to start going to more places. Then obviously step 3, the great migration, basically get themselves on more exchanges, get it traded everywhere, and actually introduce their vote to earn system, which is basically where the rewards for the people come on in. Now there's also a full white paper if you like to read it in a more in-depth way, but I think the mission becomes quite clear from just looking at it on the page right here. Tokenomics, you can see for yourself right here. I never, when it comes to meme coins, think it makes that much of a difference. Because if you're buying a coin off of Pump.Fun as well, people like to look at bubble maps. It's where are the tokens located? Blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you never really do properly know. So I always think of it as if they have good intentions, that's all that matters. But you can't really fetch too much from the tokenomics. Anyway, so if you wanted to join this movement, how would it work? Well, first of all, connect your nest, it says right here. Purge your MetaMask or Best Wallet. We talked about that before, and it's basically also connected within this ecosystem. On the site, using the widget at the top, you can scoop up Flock with ETH, BNB, USDT, or even Flocker Brain Bank Card. Make sure your wallet is stocked so you have enough money in to swap for it. Gather your eggs, hop over to Buy widget and swap your tokens for Flock. So whatever you were using to buy, you can purchase Flock with. Confirm your transaction, and then you're basically done. That's simply put it. So how does that pre-sale work, or how does it work in general? Well, you can see it here. So this is your last chance to buy before launch is what it says. You have about 3 more weeks or so to go. They've already raised roughly $8.5 million. And perhaps still there's one more price increase. I'm not so sure. Normally with sales like this, the price keeps increasing every few days, but perhaps this is already the last price because this is the last chance we have before it actually launches. A couple of launches from the same sort of ecosystem people, so the same wallet integration, whatever, have done pretty damn well. Kind of surprising to me because they are raising some pretty good sums of money. They've actually been launching at some pretty good multiples, making people a lot of money. And again, I'm not your financial advisor. I can't guarantee you any results right here, but that's what people basically buy into these things for, because you're able to buy them before the launch, and sometimes you get a pretty juicy multiplier on it as people try to buy in later, and they start their marketing usually after the meme coin is live. And then after they get the exchanges, etc., usually those are pretty good bumps in prices again as well. So like I always say, if you're buying with crypto, make sure you get yourself a fresh wallet. Make sure everything is fresh. If you're buying with card, you know how it works. You can always be more informed on exactly how to do that. I've actually never used my card to buy these things, though. Just to quickly say that I'm not completely sure what the process is with that. With crypto, that's how I always do it. But I always make sure I have a fresh wallet, so everything is fresh. So if there's ever any issue, I know exactly where it came from. Nothing against Flockerz. It's just some general crypto practices that I'm trying to make sure everybody knows about. Anyway, when it comes to art, like I was just saying, they're getting a good amount of posts in, making sure they've got at least one post every single day. This is extremely crucial when it comes to meme coins, to make sure they keep the community engaged, make sure they keep like these little funny pictures up. And I'm not sure how long they'll be able to keep this up for, but at least as of this point, looking through the history here, it looks really freaking good. What differentiates a lot of these coins, by the way, is indeed how good they can portray the story. I would have liked some more videos, but perhaps that's still something they are going to be getting up towards up to. Now, again, I will quickly state the idea sounds good, you know, and these guys have launched a couple of really juicy projects already. I'm not sure if it's the same people, by the way, but it's the same sort of community of projects. And a lot of people that are buying into this one have also bought into some other meme coins that I've seen. And as I said, those have done well, which is why I'm sharing those numbers or that data. I cannot make any guarantees, though, about the results. I know it's been covered on a couple of different platforms. They've been doing pretty well for themselves, and the marketing has been going quite nicely, but there's still also a little bit to go before the launch, and we do not know what the market will look like at the time, but hey, it's a pretty high potential coin because we're buying it before it launches, which is always a pretty interesting opportunity to get. But of course, do your own due diligence. Don't buy because of me. Always take a look and see if this is something you like. I'm not guaranteeing you nothing, but if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below so you can also perhaps get into it. And I'm going to say thank you all for watching this video, stopping by and saying hi.